She is the former world no-gi champion and ADCC silver medalist. Introducing Brianna Ste-Marie. And now let's welcome her opponent fighting out of the red corner. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, official weight 60 kilos. Representing Essential Jiu-Jitsu, she is the reigning ADCC World Champion, 2-time IBJJF World Champion, 3-time European Champion, and 2-time No-Gi Champion. Introducing from Wales, Ffion Davies.
Polaris is sponsored by Warrior, creators of the world's tastiest protein bar. Check it out today.
And we are off. Huge title match we have tonight.
Interesting, Ffion trying to wrestle up straight away, yeah.
Interesting.
She was actually talking in the promos about wanting to show her guard a little bit.
I'm dragged to the sweep here.
I mean, 20 seconds in and she's already got a guard pull wrestle.
She's not in a great position.
She's got to be careful here.
Not a good position here.
High guard position for Brianna. Ffion really needs to try and work that right shoulder back on the inside. She's got to be careful here.
That's really good for Brianna here.
Yeah,
I mean, especially so early in this match, they're going to be super dry. It makes such a big difference in slipping this position.
Very good move that Brianna is holding the head to avoid the shoulder.
Ffion really trying to shuffle that right shoulder back on the inside here. A dangerous position to be in. It doesn't look like it because, you know, there's not exposure, but it's such a tight and controlling attacking position.
She recovered.
There you go. Out of the fire a little bit there is Ffion, but Brianna's saying, you got to respect me. I got some tricks up my sleeve.
There was a dangerous moment for Ffion. Like, she'd have made a mistake. We saw it in some of her earlier prelims. It could have gone very wrong.
So, in the super fight, okay,
we are back to our normal super fight
so there is no
scoring. There is no points.
3 periods.
It will be the 3-minute, 20-second periods. One athlete will be given a win for each of those periods, and whoever has 2 or more is going to be the winner.
It's always good to let you guys know.
Yes. Brianna's team always looking out for the people.
Yeah, man of the people.
Appreciate that.
Nice Ffion standing up. Nice
Very
attempt
good.
at a sweep. Interesting, Brianna showing quite a dangerous close guard, which is can be a tricky position for a lot of people in the no-gis.
Yeah, the no-gi close guard is such an interesting position because it's harder underneath and it's harder on top. You can't break someone's posture with the hand in the collar and stuff like that, but at the same time, it's much more difficult to stand. It's much more difficult to base. So, a lot of the time we find that in no-gi, the close guard position can often become a bit of a stalemate.
Yeah.
Not when you have someone as aggressive off of their back as Brianna Ste-Marie is right now. She's been super aggressive, and Ffion sort of being equally aggressive in her attempts to stand up and try and pass.
She needs to be very wary of her posture, but kneeling straight down, Brianna could try and fish over for the leg. There you go, see her going K-guard, forcing Ffion to defend.
Yeah, Ffion pulls that knee past the hip line very, very quickly there.
Ffion
She's on a footlock of her own.
You can hear her coach shouting for an Aoki lock, which is going to turn the heel in towards the center of her body, which she might do right now. She's not in a bad position for it. Yeah, you can see she's trying to pull the heel in right now. Going back to that straight footlock again. One of the things that you often find about women's jiu-jitsu...
down here.
Yeah, one of the things you often find about women's jiu-jitsu is it's much more challenging to heel hook them.
Yes.
So you tend to see more things like toe holds are more common, knee bars happen a lot more frequently. Ffion trying to pass underneath and go towards the back, I think, as we saw Levi do earlier.
You can cross the leg to the other side, go to the back. You can set up there.
Now Ffion into her, almost not quite in her close guard.
I mean, Bradley, you did call this as being one to look for fight of the night. You said it was going to be exciting, and
he's already
3.5 minutes in, and it's super high paced.
And you notice that we are only just in that second period.
Yep.
You know, that was Ffion got that initial sweep, but I think Brianna's just swept back up, right?
Yeah, she did.
And she was dangerous from that close guard position too.
Yeah, I'm not sure who that first round goes to.
Yeah.
The foot is almost sliding away.
Yeah.
I mean, she's putting pressure on
It's
it.
almost like she's trying to it's Kaioterra footlock, right? That's what
Yeah.
she's trying to attempt at this point.
Yeah, without the gi, it's much harder.
Great work. Great work. Keep the pace. She's just defending herself. She's not attacking you. She's just defending. Keep going. Don't slow down the attack. Keep going. Break her pulse and keep attacking her. Use your right leg to off balance.
Yeah, again, she's tied up that foot again.
With your right leg, yes. Keep the leg.
It's a safe position, right? So you don't.
Yeah.
The passer cannot just.
They can't blast through,
Apply
right, to the
pressure,
knee
yeah.
slide, right?
You have 5 minutes and a half. Keep going.
Just over 5 minutes here.
Yeah, if you can get the pressure inwards, it's also a good way to start exposing the back or coming
Well, she
inside
got a
as
very
she's
good
done.
position
Yeah.
here.
Nice. She's going to go to more traditional
X-guard.
X guard.
Love a bit
Beautiful.
of
Looking for the knee
Very
bar.
to the K.
Brianna doing a good job of stripping the foot off.
You can attack the leg. You set up your
Yeah, Brianna's putting good pressure there as a counter.
Yeah, Ffion back on that footlock position.
5 minutes remain.
halfway through this.
She's missing one little bit of extra inch to be able to apply the right pressure.
Yeah. There, she's switching it more towards the aeolic and
you
then
look-
going belly down as well.
You look on the face of Ffion Davies, and it looks like she's really trying to apply this.
Yeah.
A little bit of a sniff on a heel hook there from Brianna. Fion's going belly down here. I can't see if she's transitioning to a heel hook. I don't think she is.
Brianna's now going
assisting
towards, looks like she's hunting the leg. And Fion's losing the control of the distance a little bit.
Yeah, Brianna's twisting correctly.
Yeah.
She's freeing her knee now, like.
Yeah, and she's looking for
No,
that
free
heel.
the knee now.
Oh, inside heel hook there.
Yeah.
Nasty standing
Ffion
inside heel
is
hook.
just
Ffion
does not care.
sort of went more stoic when the submission was applied than she was
Yeah.
just naturally in a guard position.
Fion's now into more of like a calf cross position, pulling the foot across the hip. She can chase the
Yeah,
back
that's a
from
good
here as
position
well.
for Ffion.
Yeah.
Oh, this
Nice. This can be
is a
savage.
nasty position. Fion's going to try and apply pressure here. I mean, the problem is that if you can't get the knee separator,
Yeah.
can't get the calf cross, what can you do from here? You're absolutely stuck.
Stuck,
And,
yeah.
Yeah.
You can't take the back from here. You can't really do anything.
I mean,
Brianna
you,
needs to be
well,
aware
if
of that.
you can free the leg forwards from
But
this
that's it.
position,
In
yeah.
order to free the leg from this position, though, you'd have to completely unravel. There had to be a huge change in the position. You see
Like,
there, she's trying to create
Ffion-
extension there.
Yeah, Ffion can extend her right leg through, and the foot
But
will slip
Brianna's
in
legs are
between.
long, It's going to take a lot of extension through the hips there. It's an awkward position to try and do it from whilst Brianna's weight's on top
Yeah.
of
Yeah,
her.
I think-
Brianna is doing a good job by sitting on the both feet.
Yeah, if she gets pulled back.
There's
there
the
you go, see
extension,
Ffion,
yeah,
she
nicely done.
slipped. Now Fion's up to the hips, got the first hook.
Onto the back
Chase
here.
the back here. Beautiful attack from Ffion.
Oh, that would be a...
Yeah, and see her
Oh, I
twisting
think
and
this is
setting
gonna be
up.
it.
It's over.
She's applying the choke here. The position isn't great, but could the arm be enough under the neck? I don't think it's
Yeah.
going to be. No, she's off of the
she's
neck
escaped.
now.
She's
Nice.
Not
Oh my
quite
God.
on. Like Fion's losing the position, and she needs to reset that seatbelt in.
That was impressive.
Seat belt, so you don't lose the back control. Nice.
Yeah, her coach is saying the same thing.
I mean, a absolutely beautiful transition there
Yeah.
from that calf crush into the back position, almost underneath the neck, but unable to secure
This is a
strong
good
back
position
control.
for Ffion now. She's got control of the hips.
2.5 minutes left for Ffion to advance this back position and go for a finish here.
What a form Fiona is.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Like, she's on fire.
Yeah.
Because Brianna is on her best self since
Yeah,
the last year. Oh
she's
my
been
God.
doing an amazing job, yeah.
All of the things we say about Ffion, we say them for a reason. She really is
One of the best of all time.
Yeah.
one of the best of all time.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, she's so dominant right now in her division. She's practically cleaned it out at this point.
Body triangle here. Brianna doing everything in her power to try and upset the angle.
Yeah.
Like when you see that to be able to get in this kind of dominant position against the world champion, the current world
Yeah.
champion, it's it's not like just another fight, another
No.
super fight,
And she's just inching the position deeper and deeper. Her legs in a better position for that body triangle
This
now.
is the one that I was missing.
Yeah. Brianna's
I
doing a
always
good
forget
job,
how
like
you call it
the half Nelson.
the half Nelson. Yeah, that's what's gonna be.
Yeah.
Or Power Nelson, isn't it?
Oh, yeah,
Is it
Maybe a
connected?
power Nelson, yeah. If
Did I
Brianna
just
throws her
correct Tom
arm...
Barlow on her?
You maybe did, yeah.
I don't think I did.
Like, if Brianna threw her arm forward, she'd be able to kind of shuck it off a
Yeah.
little bit. Ffion's still in a great position.
Yeah,
here.
great
She could switch
position.
back to the guillotine if Brianna looks up too hard and fall off to the side.
I mean, Brianna has done a fantastic job of
1 minute remaining.
changing the angle here and getting Ffion off of the, that parallel hips to hip.
Yeah, she is, and she slowly. Ffion does a great readjustment there, though.
She will want to try to submit, I think.
Yeah, she's got 50 seconds. She's looking at locking it in. She's going for that short choke. Looks like Brianna's man's here kind of her hips a bit flatter, so she feels not on the back as solidly.
30 seconds. Like Brianna to go to the all or nothing. That's when things can happen, all right?
I think at this point she really has to. She's been under control from the back for a good, half of this match probably at this point.
20 seconds to go.
Ffion knows, smile on her face at this point.
She'll go for the armbar.
She's going to that armbar. She has a lot of submissions from this position, and it's a good time to go for it, right? Oh, she's switching it into the Tariqa Plata.
10 seconds left on this. This is the
second. She can finish it from here too. Even with those hands, that is close.
That's the second time today we've had this position seconds away from a finish.
It's a safe position to apply at the very end, right?
Yes,
because she's not going to get out.
No.
Wow, well done.
We are going to go to the judges' scorecards, but there is going to be no doubt in our minds who's going to pick up that victory. An incredible back and forth, but once Ffion was really able to get her game going, she showed why she is the best.
Yeah, it was this footlock. Once Ffion slipped the heel out, and then she got to that calf cross position.
Yeah, that's when she extended that bone.
Yeah, and she popped the foot free, and then she's on the body lock, sunk that hook straight away around with the arm. Beautiful work.
I was very surprised that Brianna managed to escape that, Joe.
Yeah.
Because Ffion is really good at it.
Yeah.
And that was the Barato Plata, right?
Yeah, Ffion just couldn't quite stabilize the back. This is a Tariqa Plata.
Tariqa is the other hand, right?
Yeah. And I know it's something she's been working. She's been showing a lot of people this.
It's amazing like the Barato Plata, but with the other hand, pretty much.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecards, and they see it for your winner of our super fight, and is now the new Polaris. 'Polaris. 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 'Polaris.